What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the video. Today we are overseeding our lawn, and we're seeding our new lawn in the back 40 here. Most people call the back 40 acres, but I only have 1 acre, so I guess I call the back 40 the back 40% of my yard, because that's what it is back there. But anyway, this is going to be more of a vlog style video, so if you're looking for educational content, go check out my lawn care playlist, because that's where all of the instructional seeding videos are going to be. But for now, let's go ahead and get this long grass mowed down, break up the dirt with a rake, and get started with our seeding project. And just one thing to note, we are going to be mowing down that long ryegrass. I mowed the ryegrass last week, but I didn't have ramps in yet to put the mower up in the air so we could clean it out. When you're mowing that long ryegrass, it's very important that you clean out your mower deck regularly, because it'll bind up and freeze the blades, which will cause your gearbox on your mower to break. So make sure you're cleaning out any long wet grasses that you mow, just to play it safe for your equipment. So for getting the bad boy up in the air, we actually went ahead and got these Rhino ramps off of Amazon. I'll link to them in the description below. This is my second set of them, and I'll tell you, these are probably the best things. They're lightweight, they're made from a dense plastic material, but they'll hold the weight of the bad boy mower when I try and get it up in the air so I can scrape the deck out. So let's get it raised up and take a look at how much is built up under there from the last mow. All right, so now we got the bad boy up in the air. Let's take a look under the deck and see how bad it is. All right, so if we look under here, you can kind of see all this gummed up ryegrass. That's pretty disgusting. I don't know if you can see that, but that's all built up moldy ryegrass from just 3 days ago. So we're gonna get that all scraped out and get started with our mow. I don't know if you can see that, but that's all old moldy ryegrass, and that's just from 3 days ago. That's why it's so important to clean your mower deck after every mow. When it's that gummy, wet rye or any long grass that's just wet and nasty, you've got to get it out of there or it'll mold, and you want to make sure you take care of your equipment. Rock solid. All right, so let me show you how much I got off with just the scraper from the first mow. And we're not going to bag that up yet, because right now we're going to get mowing and then we'll clean it out again and see how much we got. Get mowing. Let's dig into this and see how much damage we did. Well, after we just scraped it before we mowed, it looks like about all we've done is gum it back up. Let's get it cleaned and I'll show you how much came out. All right, let's take a look at this junk pile. Quite a bit came out. You look at that. That's what I cleaned out this morning from the first mow and from today's mow. That's why it's so important that you take care of your equipment, because that would have gummed up the whole bottom, the whole mower deck of that bad boy and caused that gearbox to bind when those blades bound. Probably would have broke the belt or shot the clutch in it. But now it's time to get to work raking this dirt in the backyard so that we can prep to put seed down. I'm not gonna make you watch me rake this whole backyard. It took me about 2 hours to do, so So here's a brief little time lapse. Give me 30 seconds of me getting this done so that we can get the seed down. Okay, well, that's depressing and exhausting. Backyard's raked, just small little grooves for the seeds to sit in. I should have really rented a drag rake and put it behind the mower and just done it that way. But it's done, so now we can get to seeding. Let's get to the fun part. Alright, so I know what some of you are probably thinking if you saw the last video. I said I was going to put hybrid Bermuda down, and I am going to over on my test patch side. However, this sod has coastal Bermuda all over underneath of it, and that's what the back is naturally. So we're going to go ahead and just put down some natural Bermuda grass this year, and we'll see how the test patch does and adjust going forward in future year seedings. Let's get to seeding this lawn.
A few moments later.
Like, comment, subscribe. We're done. If you're seeding this year, comment down below and let me know what type of grass you're seeding and where you're from watching. All right, so for this year's seeding project, with the exception of the test spot, test grass over here, we are done. We started the morning and we mowed, then we raked, then we seeded, and all that's left to do is press this little button right here, and we are gonna run program 2 of our Rainbird system. We can control it via Wi-Fi on our phone, as you can see here, and we are going to go ahead and get this watered in. I really appreciate you watching our seeding project vlog. We just seeded over an acre, and I will catch you in the next video. Also, feel free to like and subscribe and comment below if you're seeding this year and tell me what kind of grass you're seeding.